Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to make a quick video about a party, birthday party I put together for my fiance. It was a Coney Island theme. She and her family used to watch the Nathan's hot dog eating competitions at Coney Island. So they would always watch it on TV and have like a competition of their own. So I thought it would be funny to have a theme like that for her, kind of bring back her childhood. So let's just get into it. I started off making the cyclone coaster first. And to do this, I just took a couple of sheets of cardboard. They measured roughly, I believe, just under 3 feet in length, and then just over 2 feet wide. And I just drew out a template onto the cardboard, cut it out, and then hot glued everything together. And I think it ended up looking pretty good. I was thinking that maybe I'd put like cardboard people in it, but I just didn't have enough time. In the next picture, you could see it starting to get paint, a little bit of overspray on the white, but that's okay. I went back and cleaned it up later. The gray was really hard to paint. It was just soaking up into the cardboard. So I had to do a couple passes on it. I ended up using Plasti Dip, and that worked well for me. Has that rubber texture, so it kind of created like a barrier almost onto the cardboard to keep the paint from soaking up into it. On a later project, I had used wood glue, and I just paint the cardboard with it. You can dilute it. I found that if you don't, it's kind of just a thicker, kind of like a thicker texture, or a thicker layer of glue. But it'll give you a really nice texture to paint on, and it won't get absorbed by the cardboard. So next picture, just in my garage drying, did another pass. Starting to get shiny, so starting to look good. And you could see there's a bit of like almost like a two-tone effect on the rails of the cart, and that's just but not by my doing. It's just the mix of the primer and the Plasti Dip that I laid down. But I liked it, and ended up looking pretty good, I think. So next picture, I don't have build progress photos of everything I did, unfortunately. So this is just everything getting set up. This is the admission booth that I made. Did the same thing, traced out template onto cardboard, just cut it out, painted it. The poles that I made, it's cardboard, but I used a metallic chrome looking paint, spray paint for it, and it actually looks really pretty cool. The photos don't do it justice, and unfortunately neither does my painting, because I am not great by any means at painting. So yeah, shout out to that company that makes that paint. It's really cool. And at the top sign, I had painted out something first, and it looked so bad. I had to go over, cover it in white, and I just taped on the admission sign. Next thing we have here is the Mike's Hard Lemonade stand. If you go to a boardwalk, carnival, anything like that, you always see lemonade stands. So I definitely wanted to do something like that, but a lemonade stand with a bit of an edge. So I just kind of threw this together. Same thing as the admission stand. This one looks pretty bad. It was raining all week when I was trying to make these decorations. For whatever reason, the black would not stick to the cardboard. It was just flaking off. It was everywhere. I ended up just writing the writing on the sign with the Sharpie the day of the party because I just couldn't get any paint to stick to it. Maybe it was the humidity, too much moisture in the air. But like I said, all week it was just miserable. So that's the best I could get. But everyone liked it and it was fun. So she really likes Mike's Hard Lemonade. So it was a nice little treat for her. This next picture, I made this the night before, or technically early morning, because it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was like, gotta get something to fill the other corner of the room. So this is kind of like a concession stand. I made it to look like a hot dog cart. There's a little lid on top that you can't really see, and that's just kind of like mimicking the on the hot dog carts when you pull open the top lid and reach in for your dog. And I just wrapped cardboard in tinfoil to give it that kind of like metal look. Probably aluminum it is, but yeah, so I just did something like that. And again, this is just pretty much just a cardboard table to hold cotton candy, nuts, Cracker Jacks, all the typical stuff that you would get from a concession stand, and taped on pendant flags. And in the next picture, you could see cotton candy sign is taped above it, and there is some balloons taped up in the ceiling. You have the crepe paper coming down, which leads to a light above the table, and there is pendant flags wrapped all around the room. Back to the roller coaster now. You could see it all set up. I filled up a ton of balloons and just loaded it up in there. It made it look, really cool, pretty, fun, and hid the air conditioner in the back, which was cool. Not that it was a big deal that it was there, but it did make it look a bit nicer. And again, the pendant flags and the crepe paper. My fiance's mother helped me out a lot with the setup, so she was a big help getting all this together. And above the hutch, you could just see there were some balloons up there and some curling ribbon hanging down from the light in the left corner you could see. This next picture, we have a balloon string hanging down from the ceiling. I didn't have enough time to come up with anything for that corner section of the room, but I wanted to decorate it, so I just ended up having the balloons hanging down. It's just curling ribbon with balloons taped to it, and I have a game sign taped up on the wall, more crepe paper and pendant flags, and again you could see the curling ribbon hanging from the light. In the bottom corner, it's hard to see, but I bought one of those, what are they called? Ferris wheels, I think. The cupcake Ferris wheel. I believe Wilton makes it. If you ever been to Michael's or Party City, any of those stores, you've probably seen it. I got mine off of Amazon, but it's the same exact thing you can get in the stores. Not sure if it was cheaper, but I was short on time, and I have Amazon Prime, so you usually order stuff on that that you don't necessarily need. So this is just a shot of the room and how it ended up looking. I think it was really cool. She liked it, and that's all that matters. So I really wish that I could have done more stuff. I wanted to make the Coney Island sign with that old-time looking guy, that like cartoon character. I just didn't have enough time to put everything together. Was working on a lot of stuff leading up to the party, just work and things like that. So this is all that I got, but hopefully it gives you guys some ideas. And if you're doing a Coney Island birthday party like I did, hopefully you could use this as inspiration. So hope you guys liked it, and I'll be making some more videos soon. Thanks.